So I'm here today with Heather. It's inspection day. Always exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, maybe a little nervous, but I think this house seems like it's in good shape. So you guys have looked at a lot.
Yes.
A lot of houses needed a lot of work. You guys put a few offers in.
Yep.
Now you have this
Yes.
beautiful house. Not much to do here.
Yes. Love the layout. Love that it's a ranch. Love that it's good quality inside. We can really picture ourselves moving in.
I love it. Yeah, so like you said, less work. You know, you did look at some houses that needed some fixing up, which was okay. I think you guys were open to that.
Yeah.
You had that one house that you guys really loved. Fortunately, got beat out on that one.
This one is worth it, you know. It's definitely, it's good to wait until it's really meant to be, and this one is definitely
Everything happens for a reason,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
So you lost out, that was stinky, but now here you are with this house, even better for you guys. So we have Dave from Tiger Inspection inside. He is going to be taking a look at the roof, the mechanicals, the exterior. He's going to check for termites, all that good stuff. So we'll go in and see. I know he got started. We'll go check it out.
Sounds good.
So I just got off the phone with Dave at Tiger Inspections, and it went very well. Pleased to hear that. There's always a couple little things to go over even when you have a great home inspection, so I'm going to call Peter and Heather, go through all of that, and then we're on to the next step, which is the appraisal. So fingers crossed, we'll see how that goes. So it's walkthrough and closing day. Peter and Heather will be here any minute, and we're gonna come and take a look at the house before they head over to closing. Carrie with Advise Realty. I am here today with Heather and Peter Tournas. They just closed, closing day.
Yeah.
Yes. So they just closed right down the hallway with Attorney Sullivan, and then had the whole process, came down to our studio, and here we are. Very exciting. Let's just talk a little bit about the process. So obviously you've been looking for a bit. We put some offers in, missed out on a few, and then here we are. You find this house in Southington. Tell me a little bit about the process.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was, you know, it's disappointing when you do get some of those rejections, but just when we were starting to really feel like really again, hearing that we got accepted on this one house that honestly didn't need any of the work. We were just so excited. We can already picture ourselves there. I joke, I always want to picture, where is the Christmas tree gonna go?
Every time we walked into a house, she would decide, like, this is where the Christmas tree goes, and I'd be like, okay. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was along in the process, like, you started to get discouraged because of so many, offers being put in, and then it's like you finally get that acceptance offer, and you're like, this is it. This is actually happening.
I literally can't tell you guys how excited. I get too invested, but I was emotional. Like, it's so excited to tell you guys, because I was like, yes, finally. But I think it goes to the point of, like, everything happens when it's supposed to happen.
Yep.
And even though you missed out, now that you have this house, don't you feel like
we found the one?
This was the one. Yeah. So it's not like, but it is hard to go through that. It certainly is. It's especially now. There's still multiple offers. Like, people think, oh, it's changed. Not really. You're still going against a lot of people because of the low inventory.
Correct.
So yeah, so it is. It's a little bit harder, but here we are.
It's worth it in the end.
It's worth it in the end.
Absolutely.
How was the process, just in general, once we were under contract? Because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. It's stressful, like going through the whole thing with the lender, and is your agent corresponding with you, and then actually like at the closing, it's like so much. How do you guys feel it went?
I think they make it sound like it's going to be harder than it actually is, but in my opinion, the process was very smooth. Yeah, it was a easy start to beginning and very easy.
I think it was a very clear list of what they were going to need from us, so we were able to kind of just go down the line, and then we were good to go.
Yeah.
And then today, it felt going into it, I thought it was going to be intimidating, but it felt very much relaxed compared to what I assumed it was going to be.
Everything was well explained.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes it's better to be like nervous, stressed out, and then you're like, wow, this is really easy. Other than thinking like this is going to be so easy, and then you're like, well, maybe not, right? So I don't know. Not that I want people to be stressed out going into it, but like you guys were prepared, you heard things, whatever, and then you're like, not so bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it. Now you just get to move in.
Woohoo!
Yeah, can't wait.
Eventually, a baby's with pretty eyes because we just had the whole conversation. Is that okay to say? It's fine. All right, great. So I'm happy for you guys. I was very honored that you chose me to be a realtor. Happy to work with you guys. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.